How alcohol and drug addiction has affected me in the past is by constant sorrow, by depression, by struggling, wondering if I'm always good enough or am I able. Also, it caused a lot of hurt with my family, as well as, incarceration, dwelling on things. I just say that make the change today. And I know you could do it because I have done it. And I would like to be a part of Fort Chip's bright future and your future as well.
I was 18 years old when my mom took her last breath. From there, it was chaos. It was chaos, and I got a few years into drinking, partying, found myself locked up, incarcerated, thinking, how did I get myself in this situation and why am I sitting here?
Yeah, I have seen it deteriorate a lot of good people actually. And it's quite saddening to see that because a lot of the people that I care about, they go through this mental struggle and they result back to drugs. And it's just really hard to see, and especially in a community where, I care about these individuals and I want to see them do good. And it's just tough. It really is tough to see that in this community because I know there's a lot of good people here.
I've seen some poor, younger people committing suicide. And they seem to do it's when they're with alcohol or drug.
Like, what are we waiting for? The graveyard to get filled? Is that what we're waiting for? We're waiting for our kids to start committing suicide because they don't know how to cope with what's going on in the house, or they don't know how to cope with what happened to them because of the drugs and because of the parties, because of the alcohol.
I had the taste of alcohol. Alcohol had me. And it was going to change my life. And it did, drastically. It affected my school. I ended up being absent from school a lot, being hungover, eventually getting kicked out of school. And so it was time to go to work. And the more I worked and made money, the more money there was for alcohol, and I partied. By the time I was 18 years old, I was getting in trouble. I was going to jail. I was getting picked up, passed out, and just not on a good road.
Tough to see is the younger kids suffering, and the younger kids is the future leaders.
I feel so sorry for the little ones, because they have no mom and dad now. Yeah, it's not a good feeling.
Right now I'm going through a hard time because of my daughter. She doesn't live here, but it's hard to see her because she's not the person that she was before. And there's nights that you don't sleep because you're worried about what's happening, and you try to get the help for her, but you can't force a person, so you just have to support them.
I'm here to say to this community, Fort Chip or any community at all, change begins with each and every one of us. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care what the history you have personally. I don't care what the history of the community is. When you get a program like Not in Chip, that's a start.
Take the time to make the call and take care of yourself first.
Together we can create a stronger and better community.
Answer the call to change.
We are persistent and we will not give up.
And that I know Fort Chip's a beautiful community and there's hope. Just love, joy, and peace. Just keep working together, loving each other. Life is good.
Let's work together. Let's be humble. Let's be proud of who we are. Let's fill these kids up in this community. Fill them up with good. Fill them up with love, unconditional love.
We can beat alcoholism. We can beat drug abuse. We can become better people, better individuals. We can make a difference in our communities. Why am I so sure? I did it. I did it when I was told I could never do it by other people. I did it when I gave up on myself.